We're going to switch off Simic Ramp. You have new cards. We're going to switch off Simic Ramp and take a peek at this Rakdos Sacrifice deck, this Rakdos Aristocrats deck that's really built around a core of 3 cards. Cauldron Familiar enters the battlefield and deals a damage. Witch's Cauldron can sack the cat to summon a food, which the Cauldron Familiar can then reuse to return to the battlefield. And Mayhem Devil, whenever any sacrificing is happening, including the Witch's Oven eating the cat, and then the cat eating the food, it just starts adding up extra pings. Everything around this, as far as I'm concerned, is a supporting package, or a package that benefits from this. So for instance, Woe Strider, that for no cost we can sack a friendly creature to scry 1. Great, we can sack all sorts of stuff. Makes more pings for Mayhem Devil. We can also, Priest of the Forgotten Gods, sacrifice stuff, draw cards. Yeah. Claim the Firstborn. I can gain control of one of your dudes for cheap, sacrifice it using my Cauldron, my Woe Strider, my Priest of the Forgotten Gods to eliminate it, and so on. With all that stuff getting sacrificed, Midnight Reaper is going to turn those sacks into card draw. Oh! Gutterbones, because it's a nice recurring threat that we can sacrifice. You sack, ping for 1, get the Gutterbones back. Sideboard, I don't actually understand super well, so we're just going to hop straight into this. We're going to play some Rakdos aggro. Aggro's maybe the incorrect word. I probably shouldn't use it. Aristocrats is an appropriate terminology. Okay. So if we Rix Maadi Reveler, we have to discard something. I'm probably just gonna... We see Godless Shrine. Claim the Firstborn is probably not the one. I saw the Godless Shrine, and I think I perhaps erroneously assumed that it was Esper. It appears that's not the case. I would have much rather kept that Firstborn. Okay. You got it. No blocks. Alright. Alright, now we're starting to get some... Now we're thinking with portals. Doom Foretold. You want me to sacrifice? You got it. Sacrifice. Perfect. Let's go ahead and ping this. Boom. Let's swing out, huh? This is great. Dude, Doom Foretold, it's causing me to sacrifice. Ah! Alright, so now that this happened, I'm going to hang on to this because I want to be able to use it for discards. This gets sacrificed, deals 1 damage. We're going to go ahead and ping this. Rix Maadi Reveler is going to be the choice of sack. What's the origin of Aristocrats? If you look up the joke, The Aristocrats, you will get a little bit more intuition as to from whence it comes. Here's a occasionally used trick. You can claim the Firstborn your own creature in order to untap it and give it haste. We're going to go ahead and each player discards a card, each player loses 1 life and draws a card, and then each player sacrifices a creature. Which means that I will sack this, and because I sacrificed it, I will ping for 1 damage. And then on upkeep, when it is my opponent's turn, they will be forced to sacrifice something, and because that happens, the Mayhem Devil can ping for lethal. Slick, sick, solid, and tight. We sacrificed our dudes to win this night. Alright, how do I win? I don't understand this sideboard play at all. I am so screwed. Oh my god. What do I do? Okay, so I have to think about this quickly. So I think we remove the Claim the Firstborns. I think we get rid of 1 Priest of the Forgotten Gods because there's just not going to be that many creatures for our opponent to have. I'm going to get in the Agonizing Remorse. I'm going to get in the Drill Bits. I kind of want to get in Kroxa. Kroxa does seem like Kroxa has some value. Do I just get rid of all the Priest of the Forgotten Gods? I think the answer is yes. I think I get rid of all the Priest of the Forgotten Gods because it can turn some of my shit into card draw. But it, in particular, is very good. Against creatures. You sack 2, each opponent loses 2 life. You add that and draw a card. Priest of the Forgotten Gods is a very good card, but I think that's right. I think that's right to get rid of. Be right back. Wearing flip-flops in the house. Opponent goes first. Is this a good enough hand? I think the answer is no, because I can't cast anything. That's a good one. Been a swamp. Womp womp. I think the Claim the Firstborns is an intelligent one to remove because it works especially well in situations where I can nab a creature, but we saw a slew of enchantments, so we think Edel is likely. They're probably doing some kind of control-y thing, man. Yeah, for any of you who don't know the Aristocrats joke, the Aristocrats is just about, like, it's just this... There's a documentary about it that you should watch if you want the real context. This is my understanding of the etymology of the Aristocrats, but the punchline to the joke is the name of this family is the Aristocrats. That's the punchline. And so the lead-up is just talking about what this family does, and it's just the most awful, horrible, demented shit to each other. I could have used the Woe Strider to sacrifice that thing and gotten a scry. That's an interesting play. Let's go ahead and swing with our goat. And so I think that this is... the idea behind the Aristocrats is that it's a deck where you're, like, doing all sorts of just complete and total desecration of your own shit. You got it. Exhilarating. guess. Can you sack shard to itself? No. Sacrifice another creature. Scry 1. So I think that's the origin of it. Is that you're just like sacrificing and hurting and murdering your own dudes. This has vigilance. We'll probably never get around it. Drill bit is probably not going to be good for us. Let's get the cat out of there. That's probably not good. Let's get this dude out of here. It's probably good enough. So I have... I'm close. I'm very close to being able to Kroxa. Birth from Elitis. Oven would be sick. Doom. Okay, so then I sack this and I get a Kroxa out. Die, everybody else. So this is going to put our opponent into a precarious position, because this is going to probably have to sack the Birth of Malitis. Oh, it looks going to sacrifice that. Alright. Shoot this. So this is going to return the Elspeth Conquers Death. If this is a land, Edel, it has lost. This has a converted mana cost of 2, so just the Mayhem Devil can be exiled. Oh, and then I have sacrificed this guy. Ooh, you got me unless I just draw a Kroxa right now. Ah. Sick. Time to start filling up the bin, man. Things are getting sacked left and right. I'll block you. I'll block you, you artifacty guy. Doop. Sacrificed. I think I only have 2 Kroxas in the sideboard. Well, that's a little bit late, huh? I don't think we have any direct damage. Ooh, I've just been chewed up. This looks like a concession, like kinda. Alright, I'm getting out of this game. Getting out of this game. Alright, what is next? Epic Downfall seems like it would be good against, like, Cavaliers. I'm gonna remove this dude and put that guy in there. There we go. I did it. Liza Zymes, have you considered putting in thick Chandras into the deck? And or every other deck which plays red? Here are the arguments for the Chandra. It's like, oh, an obvious outlet for the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Ugh. Ah. It's an obvious outlet for Priest of the Forgotten Gods. It's obvious extra 2 damage from the ping and stuff. It's also a slightly diversified threat, you know? It's a Planeswalker. Show me what you got. Show me this. Agonizing Remorse. I don't know how much we care. Birth of Meletus is a pain in the ass. You know, all these are actually very, very good against us. That's a hell of a hand, man. Jeez. I think I might get rid of this, because I think Midnight Reaper is how I get back into this game. This is a really rough spot. I think intuitively you go, Kaya's Wrath, this kills the most stuff, but I'm going to get rid of this thing. Because I think I need to keep the Midnight Reaper alive. What is this guy? Protection from black. Holy shit. Hit him! No! Someone hates playing against Rakdos, man. Let me tell you. Yeah, I mean, imagine if I removed the Wrath. And this was eaten, and this was our board state. We would be totally screwed. Perfect. Those are annoying enough. Oh! What do I start swinging with this guy? Turn this bastard into some cards? Yeah, become cards. Oh! Yeah. His Wrath is not actually. Goodbye. This is so slick against Kroxa. This deck, Apostle Purifying Light, like, legitimately owns me so hard. Bet you didn't think that I'd thought through that one, did you? Mr. Day 9's always a thinking. Oh yeah, I almost hit no blocks. I don't have the option to block. Yeah. Yeah! Meow! No, I'm gonna leave this little kitty cat back. Yeah, some of the reasons for the Chandra, we were talking about Chandra, some of the reasons to include Chandra in this would be something like she has clear sack outlets for Mayhem Devil. She's a diversified threat. She's a planeswalker. We can always be swinging in with things. Like in this position, I can be swinging in with red. The reason that I have seen people lean away from that is, first of all, she is a double red, which makes her, like, way hard to cast. Oh, you absolute bastard. Oh. This is if you... Spectacle cost was paid. Okay. Shoot her. So, this list runs a light smattering of red. A lot of single target reds. Rix Maadi Reveler, Mayhem Devil, Kroxa, Claim the Firstborn. That just makes it quite a bit easier to cast. Okay. We are in a pickle. You got it. You can't really Cauldron Familiar here. Cavalier of Shaman. I so wish I could shoot this. Just keep pinging the face. I know. I know how excited you are to do this. I get a golem. Yeehaw. Got him. I think I do all these. Oh, I miscounted, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't miscount because we each have to sacrifice a creature. Never mind. I'm actually very, very good at the video game. I knew I found 6 somewhere. Holding back on this puppy. Oh! All right, so I think that was a pretty good outcome. Went ahead and held some stuff back, like a very good boy. Very talented magic person. That's right. You will never get rid of me. Meow. Yeah, show me what you got, man. Show me what you got. What's in here? Alright, well, the game just got slow. Just got slow. We're doing it. We're totally going Woe Strider soon. Yep. Look at this. Look at this. Edel is helping us kill Edel. Damn, healing in an Orzhov deck? Who knew? This is a very cool deck from Edel. We were trying to do something like this. We just were not successful the way Edel was. Damn. What now? I'm gonna do this before scrying. In case we get a Mayhem Devil. Hi. Okay. We are in business. Oh! I will make a small human. I promise to help humans and help coins. Barbaric Monkey says, I'm a 1/1 human. You are such a liar. Alright, so our opponent sacrificed. So we're going to 1, 2, 3. I think we just obviously have to do this. Alright, shoot her. Get it. Bam. Boom. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in my graveyard, huh? Look at the self-annihilation over here, man. This is so sick. Bam. Bam. Get rid of this and this. Does it even matter? Does it even matter? Woe Strider. So much sacrificial ination going on. This is such a goat right here. This is the goat of all time. I feel like I just gotta let this one get eaten to extinction. I could have sacrificed a Midnight Reaper to draw one card and take a damage, but, you know, I can already draw 2 cards a turn. It's actually probably a pretty good outcome. Oh, I can't wait for Edel to show me what he got. Opponent lost life this turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wouldn't help us. So okay. What is up, Edel? Birth of Meletus, get on out. Enters tap. I'd like to draw 1, please. Rix Maadi Reveler. I think it's fine. Okay. Edel wants to keep it in the hand. I'll let Edel keep it in the hand. Doom, doom, doom. Ooh, Danny Sievers saw Sean playing Oxygen Not Included last week. Maybe you want to play a new factory building game. Anyone played Satisfactory? I'm interested in Satisfactory quite a bit. What's this? What's this? There's remorse in the air. What's this? There's remorse everywhere. Dude, I've actually been watching a ton of Factorio. If Wesens' Factory 1.0 supposedly comes out in September, ooh, that's gonna be tight. Anyone know Clan Hawkins, the YouTube channel? It's a gent named Drake Hawkins, man. Been watching him do super hard mode difficulty on where were you, huh? Oh, yeah. All right. Oh my god, no! My little guy! God. It is so tight. Well, farts, man, we lost. God, that was so close. If I'd played in the opposite order, would have been good. Would have been good. Dang it, damn it, crud. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some Kopi. Have the World Championship decks been revealed? I haven't seen them. If you have seen them posted, spam me. Please. Be obnoxious. Let me see if I have any more cold brew coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. I don't have any cold brew. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Oh, I'm in a game of Magic, but if you want to come visit. Dude, I don't have any more cold brew. I'm such a sad guy. I want cold brew. I want my cold brew. Actually, what I really want is my caffeine. Drop the bread. God, don't you love it when a song has a great build-up and then they just drop the bread? I think I want something a little bit more active. These are the Gruul colors. It looks like Drop the Bread. Let me try to relax my throat a little. Alright, we're going to play the black and dump the mountain. Boop. Maybe Priest of the Forgotten Gods is going to be a little bit less than optimal here, but, you know, it could be good. Eats Metal says, the Magic the Gathering World Championship 26 Standard Constructed Deck List will be released at 2:30 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, which is 4:30 p.m. Pacific, on Wednesday, February 12th. Ah, crap. Deck techs as well as Theros Beyond Death draft highlights will be published throughout the weekend. I might actually be doing the deck techs. Not giving the informed opinion of the deck techs, or of the decks in the deck techs, but be the person who's like, hey, I'm a less educated person than you are here, so just talk me through how this entire collection of things works. Yeah, no, I'm actually quite good at that. Can you say deck techs one more time, please? No. Dago. Were you there when he... oh, this is a frickin' Embercleave. Were you there when he embered through the cleave? Hey. How's your day been? Yeah, well, at least that makes one of us. Alright. Ah, farts. Whoa! Whoa, little bug. Whoa, little bug. Here, come here. There you go. Welcome. You know what? Let me move my lunch. Oh, you wanted to get up. I just moved you up here. I mean, I think I have the look and feel of a dead person. Yeah. How do we get around that? So I think that we need to be a little bit slower. I think... Ah, crap. How do we do this? What do we cut? What do we cut? Question is not what we add. It's never what we add. Never. When you go to sideboarding and you got a new deck, we got to think about what to cut. I think I am the defense. I think I am the defensive deck, and my opponent is the offensive deck. So I think that the Gutterbones is sort of a weird one. I think we do want Claim the Firstborn because we can use this as removal with our various sacrifice outlets. So I think I get rid of the Gutterbones. We might not even want the Cauldron Familiars in here. Converted mana costs 3 or greater. Well, this and this are obviously very good right now. So when you suggest a card, say put in this in place of that, obviously Bedevil kills creatures. Obviously Blacklance Paragon can block stuff. Question is what the swap is. Or we could just go to a 62 card deck. I think this is a reasonable cut. I'm going to do this. I think also maybe getting rid of the Cauldron Familiar and the Ovens, like some number of them, not all of them, but just like some of them. Because my opponent is going to be playing larger creatures on curve faster. We kind of have the cute tech thingies. Nice. Nice. Really nice. Super very nice. Unbelievably, incredibly level fantastic nice. Looks good. Land, tap out for a questing beast. Dormry's Ambush on the Paradise Druid. Now, I think we don't sack the goat. I think sacking the goat is not the play. Because I'm going to be able to Rankle soon. Another Woe Strider would be very, very powerful here. Play this and start gaddling. Gotta relax my throat just a wee bit here. I don't need to block here. Okay. God, it's so good. So good. It's potent, man. It's potent. It's toasted. So I have two more adjustments that I wish to make. That, I think, is very nice. I think it's a very nice sideboard adjustment. Like, now when I look at the sideboard, there's no card in there where I'm like, ooh, I think I really might need that. We have, like, a good amount of removal here. Decoup, thanks for using my idea. It may have been yours first, but it makes me feel great. I love the sincerity you're bringing to us, Decoup. It's just like, yeah, I was posting that in chat and you're doing it. It feels incredible. Probably don't need that much Woe. Woe Strider and Claim the Firstborn is a vicious little combo. I can see why this style of sacrifice deck is so popular, you know. Become food. Oh, that sure does suck. No! Alright. Alright. Anything I want. I got it. Alright, drop the bread. Really was struggling to get that Lando. Now this is, again, a very nice outcome, because the Bone Crusher Giant should go straight to the graveyard when we've sacrificed it. Don't. And claim the Firstborn on a larger target. And this says whenever a non-token creature you control dies. And this lets me control it till end of turn, so... Decoup says, do players sometimes have crazy ideas for worlds that they have kept secret? Or is it mostly pretty close to the meta? The answer, let me answer, there's two different questions. First is, do players play pretty close to the meta? Not necessarily. And I very deliberately structuring that sentence that way. It does not necessarily turn out that way. The reason I say not necessarily is because the meta is the meta for a reason, you know what I'm saying? The meta is not the meta by accident. But when players start to identify things like, man, everyone is going for Azorius, or, you know, like at the previous Mythic Championship, everyone was going for a lot of decks that relied on powerful 4-drops and up. So there were players that were running main deck for Disdainful Strokes. Oh, this is horrible news. Oh my god, it's the horrible news bears. So, like, it's pretty bad in the meta to actually play 4 Disdainful Strokes, but if you know that everyone who's doing good stuff is going to have a lot of slowness in the deck... Okay, so this says that there is an Embercleave here. So I'm going to need to block this, because it's going to be dealing... This lets me live. Who's it gonna be? Watch how I live this. Alright, full control. Oh shit, because I thought that this guy was gonna be getting... Ah, fuck. Okay, shit. Damn it. Dang it. Crud. Farts. F. Ah! Alright, I lost. Crap. I just need to block the other dude. I thunk myself into a corner. Fuck. The obvious thing is if we block with the Reaper, we go to 1, but I thought that there was going to be a cute way for me to get out of this pickle. Using the first strike damage step to take more damage. But, whatever. Fuck. That's an interesting matchup, though, because, like, there's so much about playing on defense when you're this weird, technically aggro deck. Yeah, I think that even calling it aggro is incorrect. But anyways. So yeah, do players stick to the meta? Not necessarily. They really try to think about what most people are going to be playing and then be good against that. So at that one Mythic Championship, there was a lot of players running 4 Disdainful Strokes main board and doing great things. It was really, really cool. Here I come. Bam. This could be a very nice outcome if Angry Lewis plays any creature. Or it could be a very boring turn. But sometimes what winds up happening is players really do have some sort of hidden style that they think is busted, that they have tried hard not to popularize. That is something that's, like, super, super interesting. So I do this first. Are you sure, Ghost Stalker? Are you sure? Hold on. Is it better now, Ghosty? Take a refreshing refresh. Or did I make it worse? Okay. Well, just did it this way. Bang. Sacrifice 2 other creatures, any number of target players. Food. Bring this guy back. Bang. Technology. Ay, ay, ay. Do, 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 do. Hey! Sacrifice this. Goes away. It comes back. Sacrifice food. Ooh. So we get there next turn, something like that. Sack for the 2. Oh, this game just got stupid. Alright, we got our bones. I don't know, this guy. Submit 1, sacrifice these 2. I like the Simic Ramp deck a hell of a lot more, to be honest. On my turn at instant speed, I return this to the hand. I'm doing this cycle instead of just double pinging the cat with the Cauldron, because this helps me deal a total of 3 damage per turn, as opposed to a total of 2 damage per turn. Does it actually let me do 4? Yeah, I guess it lets me do 4 damage per turn instead of 2. Oh man, this game is gonna be just hell to watch. This is just a hell game. Like, imagine if this was Simic Ramp and I was just going zoo up to infinity. I mean, fuck yeah. You got it, man. Cat Mirror is hard for me to watch. Yeah, dude, you're fucking telling me. Congratulations, you played yourself. Oh, that's right. He can nibble upon the cat. Well, I made a mistake. I always forget Agonizing Remorse can go to the graveyard. Congratulations, you played yourself. And I just like lose my win condition. I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh my god. Fuck. I might just like concede this because like there has been nothing more boring in my entire life than a cat mirror. It's just hell. It's just absolute hell. This is horrible. I just want to throw up. Not a terrible draw. I mean, it's everything's horrible. We let our cat die, and the cat would have caused the health bars to, like, do this. Oh my god, let me make a prediction. If this happens at Worlds, I'm just literally gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna get out of this match, man. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this. I'm not doing it. I refuse to even do it. Points are too ephemeral for me to care. Get me out of this match. I am an entertainer. Woo! Woo! Typically when we make a mistake, we're like, don't worry, in game 2 we're gonna get back in it, we're gonna do it. And then we lose game 2, and I'm like, don't worry, guys, I think there's misplays that we could have overcome, and it would have been okay, so we're not gonna change the deck yet. And in this one, I'm like, we made a mistake, and it means, at the very least, I'm gonna have to play 2 more of these. Can't handle it. Alright, this is going to be our last sack deck game, I think. Ayema thinking. My name is Ayema. Ayema thinking. Yes. Alright. Woe Strider time. Okay, so this is the Jund sacrifice deck, or the Golgari sacrifice deck. This is what Golgovsky won Mythic Championship 7 with. I have not seen this card in so long. Is this just the Golgari sack? Oh my god! Alright. You got me. Okay. Remember Wicked Wolf? I don't. This card's been out of that meta for ages. For ages henceforth. We hope not to see it. Okay. So, what are we going to do? Time for a new deck. Yeah, no, this is my last best of 3 with this one. This deck is like really interesting, but fuck this deck, man. The games take forever. I think we do our control stylo thing where we Epic Downfall and Noxious Grasp, but more importantly we like Agonizing Remorse and Kroxa and like Drill Bit and shit. Who loves the 2-mana slot? Yeah, that seems okay. Ugh. See, I am such a big old fan of Kroxa. I want a completely different Kroxa-driven deck. This is pathetically good enough, actually. Enter tapped. Huich's Urban. Here comes the priest of the Forgotten Gerd. Oh my god. I'm in the thick of it, aren't I? I, like, can't get away from this cat, man. I can't. No, the goose. Ah. Hell 2.0. Man, it is awful. I'm getting coffee after... Oh! No! The combo! Dude, this is it. Dude, Trail... Okay, so I'm kind of thinking that Trail of Crumbs is an interesting answer to Azorius Control. Because with Azorius Control, there's a lot of denial with Narset, a lot of denial with Teferi, with the instant speed stuffs. Okay. I don't need this. I don't have a cat. The fuck am I doing? Shit. Show me what you got. I'm gonna scry this goat to the... Get this witch's oven to the bottom. Oh my god. Attack! Dude, I don't even want to look. I don't even want to watch this. I am going to play some Azorius Control after this. Azorius Control is like an absolute neck snapper. Spacebar, spacebar, spacebar. That's... Oh my god. I'd forgotten about that game. Do you guys remember the spacebar? Has anyone even heard of the spacebar? Oh my god. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Google the spacebar game. Holy shit, the spacebar is a 1997 graphic adventure game developed by Bofo Games. Okay. You know what? I'm just doing it. Just get out of here. Give me that oven. Follows Detective Alias Node as she searches for a shape-shifting killer inside the Thirsty Tentacle, a fantastical bar on the planet Armpit 6. The player assumes the role of Alias and uses his empathy-telepathy power to live out the memories of 8 of the bar's patrons, including an immobile plant, an insect with compound eyes, and a blind alien who navigates by sound. The gameplay is non-linear and under a time limit. The player may solve puzzles and gather clues in any order, but must win before the killer escapes the bar. Holy shit. That sounds so cool. I don't want to play it out. I don't want to have to sack and then he sacks and I counter sack and I get the cat in and then we sack that and we just keep hearing meow, meow. Like I can't handle. I can't even bring myself to do it. I can't. I cannot handle this shit. Oh my god. Oh. Whew. That was close. We almost played that. We almost played the second game in a best of 3. Not over my dead body. I'm going to just take a brief note here. I actually felt some real power with the Rakdos aggro, and we obviously made some mistakes in our gameplay, but this felt way weaker than the other decks we played. Way weaker. Way weaker. So this deck is a dead game. We're going to go ahead and delete it. Yeah. Ooh, I already feel more powerful. And when we come back, we'll probably play some Azorius Control. Because I really think it's the best deck right now. Or at the very least, the deck to beat.